Hi, my name is Justin with the University of Baltimore, and I'm going to be talking about how social networking and business have gone hand in hand since social networking's inception, and how the use of social media has enhanced some business practices. In my opinion, in most other people's opinions too, the statistics are. I just want to just go through the roles of what I believe the key roles of social networking and business have been. As I said before, that it played a large role in business. It also provides a cost-effective way to market products and services. Um, it allows firms to recruit employees. Um, it allows firms to build transparent relationships with their consumers, and it also allows firms to consume. I'm sorry, it allows consumers to interact with firms at an unprecedented level that we, quite frankly, have never seen before. But I'll get into each, role, so to speak, more in depth as we go. Marketing is pretty much uh, the biggest seller when it comes to social networking. Uh, Companies like Facebook, um, companies like companies like Facebook and Twitter, uh, the ad revenue is where they kind of make a good chunk of their money. Um, companies are willing to pay to have them advertise their products and services on their apps because they're seen by so many people, at a time, and it's somewhat lower cost, and it also helps small, medium-sized businesses who don't have the type of money to pay for a traditional ad, whereas that they can snap a picture of whatever their service, um, or video of their service, or snap a picture of their product and post it for free, and then you can get 500 retweets. If 500 people locally know about small business, then that's going to help them tremendously. Not everybody can afford an ad on the radio or traditional ads, so it helps with that as well. It's not a lot of people think when they think of social networking and ads, they think of you think of large corporations, but this definitely helps small businesses, um, especially when a 30-second ad costs between 200 and 1,500 per minute, so or per second. I'm sorry, per second. So it makes a lot of sense for a small business to take this approach. Um, in recent years, social networking has allowed people to recruit. Okay, now this is it's a little bit newer as far as the business process is concerned, but um, you can actually recruit people off of Facebook, off of Twitter, and there's actually a professional social network called LinkedIn, which most people know about, which allows professionals to network with each other, allows businesses to recruit, hire people, allows people to apply for jobs. So that has helped tremendously. It makes the process of finding qualified people um, much easier, much more efficient. You can see everybody's credentials, their education levels, everything on this one app, and it makes everything a lot more easy. You can apply for a job from your phone. This isn't stuff we've never seen before, and it just a lot it just speeds up and makes business more efficient. Social networking also has allowed customers, um, or consumers rather, and businesses to maintain relationships. So most most large companies, multinational companies, corporations have their own official pages on social networks, um, where they can customers can come to them with a complaint. They can tag them. They can put a hashtag. The company will see it and they can respond. And it creates this kind of relationship where the company is dedicating customer service through an outlet that most people are becoming is becoming more useful. You know, it's not the old days when you fill out a survey on the back of a receipt. People are on social media, companies are on social media, and they can interact, and it makes again makes more uh, business sense to do it that way because it's more concise. You can get good feedback right then and there. multiple millions of people can see it at a time. So it really helps, you know, if a product is not selling, people will tell you or write about it on their blogs, on their, Facebook pages, on their Twitter pages, and the company will see it and say, okay, we can take a step back, analyze the problem, fix it, and see what happens. And you can see all of this in real time, which is why I think social networking is so beneficial. And again, just reiterating that, the whole relationship thing with, companies and consumers, that you can provide customer service from an app, which is we never seen before, which speeds up the process of getting the customers, um, problems fixed. So that's one way as well. Just some basic statistics I thought, point out. Facebook, is obviously the mecca of social media, one of the first in the space. It has the most websites, or I'm sorry, the most web visits, um, which is very advantageous for people who want their product to be received on a mass level. Um, these are just more statistics that I thought I would point out. You can see that social networking clearly enhances um, business processes. This is not just an opinion; these are facts and statistics that you know. Also, social networking. Facebook does 40 billion a year in revenue. Twitter does 2 billion. Snapchat 825 million. Microsoft bought LinkedIn for 26.4 billion, and Facebook acquired Instagram for 1 billion. So that just tells you how important it has become. Um,